Welcome back to this Men's Colognes channel. Let's talk about everyday super compliment getting fragrances that you don't have to just reserve for special occasions, but you can wear them every single day. They're a bit fresh, but they've got something a bit more interesting going on. They're definitely more of a long-lasting fragrance, and you can wear them to pretty much any situation day to day. First fragrance that will get you amazing compliments, and this is like a tried and tested one. This one gets crazy compliments, and it is Hemingway 1899 from Histoire de Parfum. This fragrance is phenomenal. To me, it was a love at first sniff. Guys, like, try and just test it, because this fragrance, I know that you'll love it and you'll love wearing it because you'll get crazy compliments. This is, to me, like a cross between Rehab from Initio and Spice Bomb by Viktor & Rolf. So if you want a fragrance that is super spicy, but this one is a bit on the fresher side. So you've got tons of cinnamon, you've got iris, but you've got also this amazing shower freshness to it. So I love it because it's perfect for every day. It's got this compliment factor because, let's face it, Viktor & Rolf Spice Bomb, like, it's one of the sexiest fragrances ever made for men. So this has got that sexiness, but it is fresher, so perfect for every day, and you won't be disappointed with longevity of it either. So amazing scent. Next up, let's go to, I would say this one is a compliment puller, because this is a very noticeable, very confident scent for men. To me, this is like this guy who really wants to kind of show off, but it's not off-putting, because some guys, like, when they are a bit too confident and it's not like natural to them, but you can tell that they're putting it on. That's not that guy. This is a guy who is actually confident and he's not putting this behavior on, and he wants a fragrance that will fit that persona. It is Tom Ford Oud Mineral. This is a beast of a fragrance. It is really strong, and it is a fresh mineral oud, but for the summertime, I would say it's very fresh. Don't think like, oh, oud, no, I can't wear it every day. This is an everyday compliment getting oud. It's extremely likable. It's kind of bitter, it's strong, it's really oudi. It's like oudi from oud wood more than like an Arabian oud, a sort of a fragrance. And it's a bit minty, a bit there's like this minerality that sometimes you can smell in like the best wines, white wines especially, like in a good Riesling. This is the minerality you get from this. It's mouth-watering. It's so good, really long-lasting, projecting, and this is really unique for a designer scent. Next up, we've got an amazing fragrance. It's called Carved Oud from Tamine. This scent is a woody, smoky scent that is kind of sensual, a bit musky, and very masculine. This, I just love it. It reminds me of one of my all-time favorite fragrances, Oud Wood from Tom Ford, but it's a bit more dark chocolatey, I would say. It's got this depth to it, and this is a beautiful scent. It smells a bit more natural than oud wood as well. This scent, I guarantee you, like, you can take me to court. No, don't. But literally, this will get you compliments, okay? I know this 100%, like 1000%, okay? This is compliment getting, whether it's a fragrance snob or just a person who doesn't know anything about fragrances. This will really differentiate you and make you smell absolutely amazing. I would spray a ton of this fragrance on though, because I feel like it needs to be sprayed like a lot to really make this fragrance pop and really show itself. Next up is a classy compliment getting everyday fragrance. This fragrance, I find that it's very underrated and it's not talked about enough, even on my channel. Like, I just don't talk about it enough, but I absolutely love it. It's Egoist from Chanel. This I love because it's got all my favorite notes. Like, it's got spices, it's got tobacco, sandalwood, coriander. You've got all of these warm notes. You've got carnation also. You've got rose in here, but it is still fresh. Like from the notes, you wouldn't think it would be fresh, but it's this fresh, light, spicy, tobacco, woody scent. It's extremely classy. It lasts a long time. This is for like a gentleman, sort of a guy who wants to smell super classy, really sophisticated, and you want compliments for your fragrance. This will be that fragrance. This is really unusual now for like a designer fragrance. Everybody's kind of doing blue fragrances, whereas this is the floral, woody, fresh scent. It's got amazing class. It smells so luxurious, and it's got a special place in my heart. Next up, we've got an extreme, I would say, level compliment getter for men for every day. This is like your no-brainer sort of a fragrance. You could just blind buy it, and I know 100% of you would absolutely love this scent, and it is Commodity Moss Plus. This scent, it is very green, bitter, citrusy, juniper berries, lemons. It's mossy, this oak moss accord. It's so good. Some people say that this fragrance reminds them of Creed Aventus. I would say yes, but it is also quite a bit different. It's much more citrusy, I would say, and bitter. It's got this brightness to it that is quite a bit different than Creed Aventus. It smells very natural as well. So if you, for example, like Club de Nuit, Amrav, but you don't like the harshness, the chemicalness of it, this is much more natural. It's an amazing smell. It lasts a long time. There's loads of scent oil when you spray it on, so you know you've got a good deal on your fragrance. And it's this likable, everyday, manly scent. Next up, I've got an amazing Prada fragrance. I mean, they have been smashing their new releases. They're absolutely amazing. This is Prada Luna Rosa Eau de Parfum. They've got also the original, but this is the Eau de Parfum that I'm recommending. And this is this frankincense, bergamot, vanilla. It's warm, it's inviting. This is a scent that's for somebody who really likes long-lasting fragrances that latch onto your clothes, and that if you wear your sweater, for example, a couple of days in a row, like you'll smell that fragrance, and women around you will smell that fragrance on you still. This is a fragrance that complements skin, like skin scent, extremely well, and it's a beast fragrance that is slightly fresh, but it's more of this musky vanilla frankincense mysterious guy sort of energy for every day. This is perfect because it's not too heavy for every day, but it's not too crisp and light, so you only reserve it for like summertime. This is this like good, versatile, everyday fragrance that will get you really great compliments. Such a versatile, likable scent. Next up, we've got a Brazilian brand that I just love. I think this brand will be bigger and bigger. Literally, we went to Paris the other week, and next to our favorite macaron shop, there was a shop of Granado, and we were like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is Granado's Folia. This scent, it's so intriguing and different. It's got licorice, it's got osmanthus, it's got tangerine in the opening. It's also got orange blossom in it. It's a light, very aromatic scent, but it is warm and inviting because of this licorice. It's very different. I would say if you want something truly unique to you that doesn't smell like any designer scent, it doesn't copy any scents, it's just like a standalone, extremely good scent. It's so good. It's got nutmeg in here. I can smell a bit of leather as well. This to me is like a standout compliment getting fragrance for every day. It's got just enough of those warmer, woodier tones in the fragrance, but it's also got this tangerine freshness. It's absolutely incredible. And if you like this like aromaticness in men's fragrances, if you want something other than a blue cologne, this signature worthy. I'm telling you now, signature worthy. So good. Next up, we've got a solid favorite, and this is Dylan Blue Versace. This scent, it's just a killer. Like, this fragrance will get you compliments on a plane, like just walking around. It's so good. It smells even better in the air. Don't try it on a scent strip because it really lets this fragrance down. It shines like this scent cloud. That is where it's at with this fragrance. It's just a solid, fresh lavender blue sort of a fragrance, super long lasting, extremely good for now sort of weather, summer, but also in the winter time. It's got enough of that grip to really stay on the clothes and make you smell absolutely amazing. If you're a teenager, grab this one, a solid favorite. You'll get compliments wherever you go. If you're an older gentleman, this will also get you compliments, literally no matter what age. This smells youthful, playful, fun, manly, just an awesome scent all around. With this one though, only get it at discount. I'll link my favorite discounters and also samples, especially for the niche fragrances I've been talking about, so you can test them out. Next up is a solid Lattafa scent, and it is Assad. I love this one. I hate the bottle, but I love the scent. It is super affordable. It is a dupe for Dior Sauvage Elixir. It's a very solid dupe. The lasting power is also amazing because Dior Sauvage Elixir, the lasting power projection is on point. This one does replicate that, although I think the original has a bit more of a stronger projection and longevity, but this one is a very strong contender. Oh man, it's so good. It's a bit more minty and fresh than Dior Sauvage Elixir, and it's slightly less bitter and green than Dior Sauvage Elixir, but it is very similar to like just anybody like on the street. Absolutely amazing compliment getting fragrance. It has got a bit of that suave gentleman, like timelessness to it. It's got youthfulness, it's got modern quality to it. It's got a bit of this vintagey smell as well. It's just an amazing scent, and for the price, I would highly encourage you to grab this one. You'll be very happy, I promise you, with this scent. And another solid fragrance if you want compliments and if you want everyday sort of a scent. You can wear literally anywhere. You can't go wrong with YSL Y Eau de Parfum. This scent, not only longevity projection, you won't be disappointed again, but this scent profile makes me just smile. It makes me a bit shy. It's such a good blue cologne. It's super woody. It's crisp. It's got this amazing crisp green apple opening. It's got a very just inviting and huggable lavender. It's got a bit of like this ginger in there. Oh, it's aromatic, it's super manly, really good. And if you want to grab this for yourself, for even a gift, I mean, everybody will love this scent. Again, I promise you, you literally can't go wrong with this scent. It's so good. It's 10 out of 10 for me, and everybody around you will be saying how good you smell because they'll smell it strongly, and the longevity is also so good for a designer scent. Let me know what fragrance you put on when you want compliments and you're just in an everyday situation and you know you'll get those compliments. Let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know whether in your country people actually compliment you on your fragrance, because I think it's a bit of a cultural thing. For example, some countries, I guess they'll just say compliments more liberally, maybe in the US and maybe in the UK, but some, maybe Scandinavia, maybe they'll be a bit like, I don't want to, impose on your space. So let me know if you get compliments where you live. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll link all the fragrances down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.